one thing I can say about the difference between pirate weekend and opening weekend. The crowds are way more massive, and I am much more sweaty. Which leads me to probably just drinking more. What up, y'all? It's Tracy
and Matt
from Nerd Squish. And as you can see, we're back at Renfest. And we're starting it off with Bloody Marys and ciders, and it is going to be a fantastic fair day. So let me get to the Scotch egg before it... Do y'all see this thing? It's holding on for dear life, so we got to get into that before we get into this day. Oh no.
Fatality.
Today is going to be an interesting day. And by today, I mean the weekend. This is the first time we're ever gonna do 2 straight days at the Renaissance Festival. I don't know if we're gonna survive, honestly. I mean, if you saw the last video, you know we were struggling. So, we're not gonna do that this weekend. Maybe, I don't know, we'll find out.
Famous last words.
Basically, yes. But you know, we're chilling. I mean, I have only, look, we're already doing better because I have not bought an entire bottle of meat. I've only had a Bloody Mary. So we're doing good. Ooh, y'all, one thing I can say about the difference between pirate weekend and opening weekend. The crowds are way more massive, and I am much more sweaty. Which leads me to probably just drinking more. So, I don't like sweating, I'm allergic. Are you ready to spend all your money?
No, but yes.
Slowly, minute by minute, we become more accessorized.
more kitted up. We need to get fucking Addison.
I got a cool mug with a werewolf clip because I gotta be on brand, okay? I gotta bring werewolves in. Pirates and werewolves, right?
Asgardian armory.
They are really, really cool. Christy just got this really cool bag. It's like a little $10. I was like, what are words? But yeah, we're getting like, she's got the bag. She got a Big Hat Pirates flask.
So cool.
So we're slowly accessorizing. By the way, this is Christy and Addison's first time at the fest. Christy, what are you drinking?
Drinking a mermaid punch.
Okay, tell me about the flavors you're experiencing.
It's fruity. It's not too sweet, but it's got a little, you know what I mean?
Okay, and y'all need to wish this lady a happy birthday in the comments, because it is in fact her birthday. She is feeling 22.
Thank you for saying
I'm
that.
feeling 42.
Oh wait, did I get a refill? This is great. I got a refill and I didn't even do anything. I like this man shredding right here. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that man's not shredding. It's Pirate Weekend, so you know where we gotta be. We gotta be at the Sea Devil, about to watch the Pride of Bedlam. Oh yeah, it's about to go down.
Bring another round. Wish the air all around. You've been blunderstruck. 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 2 cans of beer a day, and that's your bleeding luck. But now we got an extra one because it's off the truck. So we'll put on our civic clothes. Here we go. Climb another shore. A sailor rest a sailor, just like he was before. Don't fall on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get the civvies ready for another round ashore. The sailor ain't the sailor anymore. Don't fall on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another round ashore. Sailor ain't the sailor anymore.
Right, we are in one of the many chapels on site. They're a little sunny, but they are a vibe. All right, y'all, we're taking a break in the Polish pub, which it's nice and shaded. They got some fans. So on a hot day like they have today on Pirate Weekend, you definitely need to step into the Polish pub. I was about to say the Pirate pub, but I caught myself. We got a little combination plate, which has a little bit of everything. We get some water so we can do a little hydration, so then we can get out there and do a little bit more drinking. This man's got a pickle, saving his life right now. Highly suggest the Pilot pub. Now I'm just making stuff up. Polish pub. For a little break in the day. I'm gonna be up front with y'all. If it is hot, don't come. I know you can't really plan for that, right? First weekend we were here, it was amazing. I never sweat one time. I have been consistently sweating since 9 o'clock.
It's warm.
You know the Rick and Morty son? Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
The next day.
All right, nerds. It is day 2 of Pirate Weekend, and I am dressing much differently today because it is disgustingly hot this weekend. The sun came out with a vengeance, and we died a little bit inside. So, dressing much cooler today, trying to lay low. We'll see what happens. There's a man screaming because it's Renfest. And that's just what happens. So, without further ado, let's see what Sunday of Pirate Weekend has in store for us. this table. We're about to do a wine and mead tasting for the first time.
Odin is in search of the finest wine from the 9 realms of which he reigns. He has chosen you to represent Midgard, to craft a series of wines worthy of his palate and worthy of the fallen warriors who feast within it at Valhalla. Should you accept this honor, you will craft these wines and assemble a collective of human wine enthusiasts to select a champion. Once a decision is made, you will summon the Raven God and present to him the finest wine from Midgard.
Very essential during the sunlight to find your nearest goth corner. This is essential to survival. This is the one that we have found for now. Gothing out, man. First time ever watching what I think the name of the band is Saxon Moon. We were just discussing that we're not really sure if that's actually the name. So if I find out that that's not the name, I will put the actual name here. But without a doubt, go see that show. It is metal as hell.
Super good. I enjoyed it. I'll go see him again later today.
I mean, you know, we think we're hot and sweaty. That girl's up there dancing with fire.
She's also wearing next to nothing.
True. Naked is key to keeping cool in the Texas heat, unfortunately. Entering the magic garden in search of shade, which I don't know if that exists anymore. There's sweat stashes, there's armpits, and that's about all you're gonna find here. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, what we're seeing right here is the magical garden intermission.
You just got to change your perspective in life sometimes, and sometimes you just need to look up and you'll appreciate how different the world is from just a slightly different angle. And you'll see how wonderful the world really is around you. You can never have enough time to look at it. You see the clouds passing through the trees, the wind softly moving the branches. The pines on the trees just dancing with the wind.
Okay, ignore the dead bodies, but like, I feel like this plant, this is like a key. This is like the next mission. Something's happening with this, and I'm not entirely sure.
It's not a main mission, but it's definitely a side.
There's a side quest with this. Or you're poisoned.
Yeah,
there's two options.
It's either a point for an assassination mission later on, or it's a side quest.
We're on the magical garden garden quest. We survived the steps of doom, and we're just vibing out here, honestly. The leaves are falling. Look, this plant means something. Leave a comment below and let me know what this plant means on our side quest.
His decapitation, Felix miraculously stood, picked up his own head, walked 40 paces, and said a final prayer before lying down to die.
Y'all, I don't know if it's just the elf costume, but the magical garden feels like more of a vibe this time. Christy's still like, this is not Aqua.
I mean, I feel it.
I feel like you respected St. Felix. This man was decapitated, and he picked up his own head. That's
Walked 40 paces and then laid down to die.
metal.
Like, have any of you died and picked up your own head? I don't think so.
Give me your thoughts on the magical garden. Or the magic garden. What is this called?
Magic.
Magic garden.
What would you describe it as?
Magic.
And how would you describe the magic garden?
It's a nice break from the fair. You get back to nature a little bit. You get to take a break, bask in the shade of the trees. I like it.
What are your thoughts on the magic garden?
It's nice, it's relaxing. It has a mixture of different things. Periodically from Renaissance, it's a mixture, but it's good.
Do you live here now?
It's eclectic. That's where I live.
You live here.
I live here now.
It's his whole personality.
All right, y'all, we have reached the end of our 2-day Renaissance Festival journey. We walked a lot, we sweat a lot, we drank a lot, we spent a lot, and it was a good time as always. Again, if you have not been to the Texas Renaissance Festival, change that. Be better. Come visit, live out your best fantasy life, because it's always a good time. Just expect to walk out the door with a lot of sweat and a lot less money. It's a good time. I'll catch you nerds later.